There are some opportunities that when they come once and you miss them, they are gone forever. And such opportunities usually come when you see properties on pre-launch price. Imagine buying a property at 120 million, or no, at maybe 150 million naira, when you would have bought it at pre-launch price for as low as 120 million naira, or even from the very beginning when it started selling at 95 million naira. And quickly, that's why I came here today to this beautiful estate in Sangotedo. Before we go to all of that, I would like you first of all to take a quick look at the area where this property is located. So this is not, I would not call this an area that is a developing area, because it is in the heart of Sangotedo, just right behind the Sky Mall supermarket and adjacent, opposite Blanco, all those area. That is where this particular property is located. Now, when this property came out, when this property started selling, at 95 million naira, if I'm not mistaken. When it came out into the market, no, I think it was even 85 million naira when we started marketing this particular project. And today I'm so excited at the progress of work that has been here. There are developers that will promise you everything, and then at the end of the day, all you still hear is excuses. Now, this estate is called Resida, and we have just few units. We have just 11 units. All those kind of estates that is very secure, very serene, small. Your neighbors, just 11 of you with your gym house and the rest. That is where we are right now today. Now, I'm so proud of the developers of this estate, because I saw this property from ground level. If I'm able to find the video, I'll post it again. But if you go somewhere down in my videos, you will see this particular project, and I'm really excited about what is going on here. Now, we have 11 units, like I said, of 4-bedroom terrace duplexes. And see, when it comes to massive construction, massive space, those times when we're younger, where we would buy, you would see a 3-bedroom and it's so big, and we've lost all of that. We've lost those luxury now. Just take a look at this 4-bedroom terrace duplex behind me. Like, it is so beautiful. Let me run you through a few things that I noticed about this developer. The owners of this estate, Resida Apartments, is Rare Acre, and he's somebody that I know. So I'm not selling a product that I don't know the history of. This particular land is secure when it comes to title. It has a certificate of occupancy. So you see, when it comes to the security of your property, this is one place you should put in your money if you want to get yourself a house with peace of mind. Now, when it comes to quality, I may not have the terms, right? One of the other videos I will do, I will make sure that he's around so that he would throw more light into what has been put into this place. I know what went into sand filling of this particular land. Like, it was sand. Where you sand fill a place, you leave it for months for it to balance. Then they come again, sand fill again. And we also have look at the floor. Look at all those irons on the floor. They had to do that raft foundation where no matter, this land can never sink, and that is what has been put into this particular estate. I'll be taking you into the house so that you will see how massive this house is, and as I'm going into the house to show you how massive it is, I would like to let you just still know the neighborhood, because around we have Blanco supermarket. Around we also have Sky Mall. I mentioned that earlier. Around we also have the Lagos Business School. We have ShopRite just around the corner. So it's in the middle of amazing developments, amazing landmarks. And I showed you earlier, and I will still show you in this video as I'm talking. You will see the area, that it is not somewhere that you are buying and you are waiting for. Now, there's something interesting that I'll be talking about at the end of this video, and I pray that you will watch it, because this is another steal when it comes to buying into this particular property. If you watched up to this point, thank you so much for watching. And now we are going to be taking a quick tour of this 4-bedroom, this massive 4-bedroom terrace duplex in Sangotedo called Resida Apartments. Now let's go. Before we go into the living room, so when you enter, first of all, the compound, you can park, at least conveniently, you can park 3 cars in this compound, and there will still be space in between them. Now, when you enter into the living room, this first of all is like a mini, just an entrance. Then when you enter, this is like a mini ante room, like just a small spot where you can still decorate and make it look very nice. Then you come to the visitor's toilet. This is the visitor's toilet. After the visitor's toilet, you come into the visitor's room. This is one of the rooms. This is the visitor's room, and of course it has its own toilet. You know, some developers, what they would have done right there is, since there's a visitor's toilet just at that place, they won't have any toilet here, so that the person will have to come out of their house to use the toilet. You understand what I just said? But now, let me say something interesting. When you come inside, the visitor's room is right there. What it means in essence is they don't have any business with the main house, like the living room. So a visitor can be in this house and not even step into your living room if they don't want to. Another thing is, when your visitor comes out, maybe they want to use a restroom or something, they just come out of the living room and go and use the restroom. Can you imagine how thoughtful that is? Now let's go. This is the living room. This living room is big. This living room is big. When you are talking about living room, this is one standard living room. And also take note rather of this. Can you see how high the fence, the ceiling is? So it's going to look so, and you know how that high ceiling gives an illusion of a big space and of a luxury space. Now look at this. This is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. So there's going to be a glass, like it's a glass space. So when somebody is in the kitchen, like a sliding door, that they can actually see what is going on in that kitchen, and that is lovely. Now see how massive this kitchen is. This kitchen is big. This is the kitchen, and of course the kitchen has a store where you can store your things, and that is the back door, of course, and see the massive window. Now let's go upstairs. But before we go upstairs, I want to show you there's something about this staircase for me, right? I don't know if any other person feels differently, but for me, I like the fact that the staircase doesn't exactly have a rail. I know that the rail has a way of beautifying a space, but I feel that this staircase here screams security, because there's no way you will pass this place. There's no risk of falling to one side or falling to another side. I don't know if you get me. So for me, this is one. If I'm to buy this house, this is one of the reasons I'll be buying it, because the staircase is safe. Now let's go upstairs to see what's going on there. Okay, so this is coming from the staircase. That's the staircase. Now you'll be assuming that this should be like a lounge at least, but this is not a lounge. Let me just shock you. This is just a space that you can use for whatever you want. So it's a space that leads to all the other rooms and the lounge. Now talking about the lounge, come and see. So this is a family lounge. Just look at this family lounge, how big it is, and come and see the space. So this is like an area where you can use for relaxation or whatever. In the balcony, you can see the view of the area from your family lounge. Now let's go to this place that really excites me. This you need to see the air that just hits me as I enter this place. Are you seeing what is common with the whole houses, the whole rooms, they have massive windows, like massive windows. Now take a look at the design, very big. Look at the headroom, very massive. This is your master's bedroom. Then this is the walk-in closet where you put your, your wardrobe. Everything is going to be there already. And this is the toilet and the bathroom for the master's bedroom. Now this is the second room we are seeing. Now let's go and check other rooms. So we're back to that space I was talking about. This is one of the rooms. So this is the third room. This is the third room. Same quality, same big space and everything. Now the last room. This is the last room. This room is quite big. This is the last room. So we have touched the 5 rooms. One downstairs for the visitors, the master's bedroom, and the remaining 2 other rooms. Now to the most important, because I know you've seen all of these things and you are wondering what is the price. Now let's go to the price. Going to the price of this beautiful 4-bedroom terrace duplex in Sangotedo, we are selling for 120 million naira right now. And trust me, that is a steal. This price I just called is a steal, because in this area, I know what you can get a terrace for. But we are selling at 120 million naira. And with an initial deposit of 20 million naira, you can spread your payment up to 6 to 8 months maximum, because we are delivering this project by God's grace by December. We have the plan to deliver this place by December. I said we have 11 units, so I think this is 3 units already. We have 7 more units to build. So by December 2026, we plan on delivering this particular project. So if you're interested in this, with just 20 million naira initial deposit, you can spread your payment up to either 6 months or 8 months maximum. Now, the baba of all of everything I've been saying is the fact that we have a special offer for the first 5 people that reaches out to secure their house in this place. We are offering you 10 million naira. As long as you pay your 20 million naira initial deposit, we'll be paying you 10 million naira. And what would that be covering? For 2 years upfront rent. Yes, this area, this particular property is going to be renting out for at least, I'm saying the least is 5 million naira. And we are offering to give you 10 million naira first for the first 2 years. So you see, you are not in any loss in any way, because first of all, you are going to be spreading your payment for up to 6 to 8 months. And like I said, it is a steal, because this property in this area will not be pricing at anything lesser than 200 million. And I'm not even kidding. Now you saw the standard, you saw the quality of, apart of from the quality of the things that were used, you saw the quality of gigantic space that we've created here for you. So if you're interested in these things, just give me a call right now on the numbers you can see on this video. And if you're not able to call, you can just come straight to our WhatsApp and let us help you get 1 or 2 or more units in this beautiful estate. Once again, my name is Yemi Ajah-Lekki for Shelterlink 247 Realty. If you watched up to this point, thank you so much. I love you already. But if you've not subscribed to this channel, why? Please subscribe to our channel. I would also advise that you turn on your notification bell, because if you do that, whenever we drop deals like this, because we have deals like this all over the place, whenever we drop deals like this, you will be the first to get notified. And also you can like, share, drop your comment if you have questions, and we'll be here to answer all of them. See you in my next video. Bye.